So lately I've talked a lot about this DIYino Prime board that Protonerd produces, and it's a great board, programmable and pretty great. My favorite saber features this board, but I think I'm going to take a break from using this board in my saber builds, and that's because we're welcoming its little brother, the DIYino Stardust. This is a new board, just came out. This is my early release version, just got from Protonerd today. It's for sale on FX Sabers as of the time of this posting, and it features the same motion chip, the same CPU, but in a smaller package. And he's done a lot to make this smaller, and to eliminate the need for an SD card, there's some built-in flash on the card as well. And that's great because previously with this board, you'd buy the board, but then you'd have to find yourself a micro SD flash card to hold your sounds. With this new board, you don't need anything to store the sounds. It's all built right in. So that's great. I'm looking forward to using that. And not only that, it features a USB recharge. So there is a built-in USB port on the board itself, but Andres also includes a little breakout board for the USB, and the instruction manual tells you how to wire that. So, and then look at this thing, it's tiny. You can use this as your recharge port if you wire it correctly. I mean, that's really tiny. I mean, compare that to a standard recharge port, it's just ridiculous. I'm really looking forward to the space savings. So if you're building smaller hilts, that's what you want. I mean, just compare it size-wise to here's your standard recharge port. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's tiny, and not only that, this goes into the hilt quite a bit. You know, it's about maybe that long or so. And this thing is just so tiny. I mean, you could probably glue it into your chassis, you know, once the wires are soldered, and you never have to worry about it again. So I'm really, really looking forward to using that feature. That's what the new board looks like, and you can see it is quite a bit smaller than the original. Another difference you'll notice is the USB port is even smaller. I used a smaller style USB port on the Stardust board, which is this one on the bottom, and this is the DIYino Prime on the top. And that's really nice. And you also notice, because there's no SD card, you even get a little bit, slightly bit more clearance on the bottom as well. So the card is shorter, and it's also thinner than the original. And it's about the same width, but the original wasn't that wide to begin with. So it's slightly smaller, I guess, just comparing them, but not much. Alright, that's about all I can show for right now until I build a saber to put that board in. Thanks for watching.